Good afternoon, everybody. It's actually very good to see every one of you here. Okay, quickly, I will not take much of your time. I'm supposed to talk about graphic design, right? One of the few things that I'm going to talk about is the manipulative ability that a graphic designer has. What I mean by that is I've been a practicing designer for some years now. I don't want to call the numbers down because I feel like my bosses are in the room. So, but then I've been a designer. I've been creating for a period of time now, and one of the things I have figured is the ability to manipulate people's mind to see what you are trying to sell to them, right? So the job of a graphic designer is not just the aesthetics, it's not just to beautify stuff, right? Because there is how beautiful something is, people will lose the content that you're trying to sell to them, right? There was one of my mentors back in the time that I was following, and I'm going to tell you what he told me. I'm talking because we are creatives here, and I feel like this principle or this thing I want to talk about now, is beyond just graphic designing. He said, you, as a designer, you are a manipulator. You tell people what you want them to see. Now, if I am designing, for example, I'm designing to feed Africa, I'm not going to use the beautiful part of Africa to, you know, do you get what I'm saying now? I will have to use the hungry part of Africa to tell you to feed Africa. And does not mean Africa is hungry generally, but is how I want to manipulate people's eyes to see. Do you get what I'm saying now? And if you look at the theme of this meeting, it is, we are talking about using art to meet purpose. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So we are using creativity to drive a purpose in. And graphic design is a major key. There is no creative room because this is a creative cloud. If we are done bringing creatives together, we don't bring a graphic designer inside there, it's not complete. Do you understand? It's really not complete. Every business or every purpose is driven on branding, is driven on the media. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing, agenda, culture, everything in this world is like the pillar that holds all culture, everything, right? The pillar is the media. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is the media that carves people's mind to see what you are trying to sell to them. And graphic design is a major key. Even photography now, that, like he mentioned, photography now, if I'm trying to sell something home, for sometimes pictures do sell the message, but there are small information that you can add to a picture that sells the message further. Because a picture can be misunderstood. Do you understand? So graphic designers have more, I will not say they have more power. No, but there's a bias where I want to just show myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like graphic designers have the highest power, right? But we are really powerful. So I don't know how many people are aspiring designers here. I'm trying to tell you that your mouse is really stronger than a gun sometimes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Depending on how good you use it. And then there's the business part of it, like he was also saying. There's the business part of it, and there is the passion part of it. And the part where most of us are focusing on is the business part of it. But in this conference, we are talking about how that your creativity can build culture. Do you get what I'm saying? Beyond just the business now, to build culture, to build systems. Do you understand? So, if like I told you, I've been creating for a while. It's graphic design finally has changed my life. Do you understand? That's the truth. I'm grateful for the tools. He talked about there's an amount of money you will have and you will not be here. The truth is there's no amount of money that I have that will make me stop creating. Do you understand? I'm not sure. I have seen, trust me, I have seen, and I've spoken with people, but there's this love for creating. And I had to go and learn the business part of it too, because like he also said, you will stay 10 years and there's nothing on the table, right? I had to go and learn it. But the point is, graphic designing is power in your hands. It can feed you, it can change the nation, it can turn things around. And I'm here to inspire you, just in case you have been thinking about it. This is your cue. Join in. All right? Thank you so much.